So, hello everyone. So, welcome to the show tonight. So, Nick is late as usual. So, here is the special guest, Angela. And so, if you remember last week, I said to Nick that there would be a special guest host and guest all planned by Nick tonight. And so Nick said to Angela last night. So this is for the record, right, Angela? that Nick said that you would be the special guest. And so Nick is out of his mind. And so now we're here in Detroit. And would you verify that we're in Detroit, Angela?
Detroit.
Yeah, so we're in Detroit. Well, you know what? Just so that we're for the record, I'm going to show you where I just stepped on in Detroit. So can I do that, Angela? All right. So how do you think this works? Does this work like this? And can I actually reverse the camera? Oh, there we go. So just so that everyone knows that this is what we stepped on in Detroit. This is it. All right. So I just stepped on this in Detroit. So this is live footage right now of what I just stepped on in Detroit. And so, oh no. So wait a second. So now, just so that you know, I'm doing all this from my phone right now because Nick is late as usual. And so Nick has no clue what's going on here right now. And I'm sure that even though it's already time for our show to start, that Nick is late as usual. So, you know what? That's okay. I'm about to get run over in an alley in Detroit right now because Nick is late as usual, right, Angela?
Right.
You agree with that? Yeah. So now I will say that Angela and I went to a Pistons game, and our friends like Alex and Haley decided to leave early because Alex, right? I'm going to quote Alex, Angela, so you can vouch for my quote. But Alex said, the game is over. They've lost, right, Angela?
Yes, because they had 1.6 seconds left.
Yeah, but they have 1.6 seconds left several times, right?
Yes, like 3 times.
Yeah, like 3 times. And wait. Here we go, Angela. So this is where we went to dinner. Oh, well, I muted myself, but I don't know what's happening. Do you know how this works? So this is where we went to dinner, right? Can you vouch for that? Yeah. Yes. And so it's closed right now. But literally 5 seconds ago, I saw somebody still trying to get in. But that's okay because they can come back a different time because that's a great place to go, especially during happy hour. And guess what? Wait, last thing. Right here, they have a trivia night.
A commercial for Saucy.
Well, yeah, because I really, Nick is here apparently. So you know what? I suspected Nick would be late as usual, even though Nick. Wait. Would you verify that Nick is at least 2 minutes late?
Yes.
Yeah. So Nick is at least 2 minutes late, and so we're live already, even though Nick is 2 minutes late. And so, you know what? We got here, even though we're walking through the streets of Detroit, that seems like it should be the name of a book, right, Angela? Yeah. This is Professor got ran over by a Chevy running through Detroit on Tuesday night. Wait, it's Monday night, isn't it? All right, well, that's close enough.
Unbelievable.
And so, anyway,
unbelievable.
It's Monday night, and I almost got ran over by a Chevy, or maybe it's a Cadillac or a Ford. I don't know. But that's okay.
Who does know?
Because guess what? Wait a second. So this will be a good time, Angela, to let everyone in on what my car looks like. So people on the podcast have never seen the car. So there's my license plate, the same one that is on the wall in my background, right? Would you agree with that, Angela? Yeah. You can, Angela verified that is also the same one that's on my car. So here we go. So we're getting in. So you know what? Just so that you know, I am literally I'm literally like facing death of oncoming traffic just to be here on time. All right, so here's the oncoming traffic that I'm facing. That the death is like facing me, right? Would you agree, Angela? Like I've faced the angel of death right now. Yes, so Angela agrees with me that I face the angel of death right now. So
Wow.
now let's see. So now I will say that this has been such an exciting journey. So let me see here. So this is, you know what, like all I can say is I'm really enjoying this right now because the Pistons won tonight, and that means a lot to me.
Overtime
So,
thriller.
we are in the car right now, and Nick is late as usual. Wouldn't you agree with that, Nick?
I don't want to deviate from the norm.
Well, Nick, that's okay. You are, well, that's okay. So I have no idea what's going on here, but you know what, Nick? The struggle is real. So what do you have to say?
Are you driving?
Well, no, that would be false, Nick, because I just tapped the I'm not driving button on my phone.
Okay.
Vouch for that, right,
Yeah,
Angela?
I vouch for that.
Yep. So
But
Angela,
you should plug your phone in for the
Well,
sonar.
yes, but at the moment, the struggle is quite real.
So somebody
Because
else is driving.
Well, that's not quite true either. But I will say that the vehicle is not moving, Nick.
So you will be driving shortly.
Well, Nick. Well, what do you think, Angela? Like, what did you think that the struggle is real? The struggle is real, Nick.
Do you think maybe it's if you are in fact the one driving, do you think maybe it's a better idea to just
We'll
either
let you start talking.
Yes,
when-
yes, Nick.
postpone this until you get
So-
home, or we can just pick it up
so-
next week?
So Nick,
Now
So-
you're taking over, Nick.
yeah. So Nick, you're taking it over.
What I don't know what I'm supposed to do though. I was not given instructions.
Well, Nick, I think that you have a lot of instructions in life.
I
Wouldn't
don't
you agree with that, Angela?
know.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
what would you think are the instructions, Angela?
To talk about produce.
Yeah. So what is your favorite produce, Nick?
Why don't you give us a recap of the game?
So, well, what's your opinion of the game, Angela?
It was an exciting game.
Well, yeah, and like two of our game ads here, just so that Nick is not actually like struggling.
yeah, he won't
I'm
worry.
pointing the camera at you, Angela.
Great.
Yep. So
Now,
Angela, you are the guest co-host of the evening.
so Nick, what are you eating?
My dinner.
He's eating something.
Yeah. What are you eating, Nick?
You can barely hear you guys on your end.
I can't hear. Hold on. He
Oh,
did
no.
something to
No,
this.
I didn't do anything.
I have to turn the volume
Yeah,
up.
we have to turn up the volume.
Okay, talk again and see if that worked.
You guys are very, very quiet.
That doesn't work.
Hold
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
We have to adjust.
That's the
We're
wrong
having
direction.
technical difficulties.
Well, Nick, okay, try again. Yep, we can't hear anything. That means
So I'm not saying
Nick
anything.
is gone.
Oh, all right.
He's right there.
Well, I mean, I don't know what I don't know what this means. Like, I don't even know what.
You're coming through very
let's
faintly
see.
on your
This is
end.
like, media output. So that would be like, oh no, we don't want it to be like we want it to be like right there, right? So oh no, we don't want to play music because that's copyrighted. Well, you know what? The struggle is real. Oh, you know what? All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off Bluetooth, Angela,
Okay.
and then
That sounds a lot better,
we'll go
actually.
back to the Zoom right there. So Nick, are you
Yeah.
there?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I thought, Angela. Like, try to tell us about why you think that chicken wings are chicken.
Because they come from a chicken.
Would you agree that chicken wings are chicken, Nick?
Yes.
Something with the
I didn't do anything with the volume.
Yes,
Are
I
you
do
kidding
agree.
me? See,
Oh, there.
let's see what I mean, Angela. Yep. So why would you agree that chicken wings are chicken, Nick?
Because they come from a chicken.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Buffalo wings don't come from buffaloes.
I think that's
good
exactly
ones
true,
do.
Nick. That's fake news. Okay, Angela. So do you agree that's fake news?
What are you two
I don't
doing
know,
over
I've
there
never
with this
had
phone?
chicken wings from buffalo.
Yeah. Okay. So Angela, would you agree that Nick has fake news?
I don't know.
Wait.
I
So
cannot deny or agree
wait,
with
would you
that.
agree that I still am not driving, Angela? That this is still considered like standing.
He's still not driving.
This is like like those signs that say no stopping, no, what is it, Angela? No
No
stopping,
standing.
no standing, no parking, or no. There's the three S's, right? Stopping, standing, and what else?
Soliciting.
Well, you know what? I'll be soliciting for some tacos in a few minutes because
Soliciting? Oh,
because you know what, Nick? There's going to be a Del Taco run on the way back during the show. So what would you like, Nick?
I'm all set.
Well, you never told us what you're eating, Nick.
I'm not eating anymore.
Well, what were you eating?
Dinner?
Well, I don't think that that's a real thing, Nick.
Oh,
Was it
well,
vegetables?
no.
Well, then it's not healthy enough to be considered a dinner. So it must have been
Okay.
at least a snack. Because if it doesn't have at least vegetables, it's not a dinner. Would you agree with that, Angela?
No.
Well, I mean, I would agree with that, because I think that personally, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe just to buy Nick vegetables to eat at every meal.
Okay. Considering
Would
that,
you eat vegetables at every meal?
sure.
Okay,
I
so
almost
Nick,
do
what is your
anyways.
favorite? What is your favorite vegetable, Nick?
Good question.
I think that if you really are thinking about that long, that you're really not, you must not have a favorite vegetable.
Cauliflower?
No, I like cauliflower, but it's
Broccoli,
definitely not the favorite.
cauliflower,
Oh,
gotta be VeggieTales. Do you
I miss
remember those,
VeggieTales.
Angela?
I do miss
No.
VeggieTales.
Broccoli,
I'm gonna go green beans.
celery.
Green beans. Those are
Oh
good.
no, anything with the color in the name I've always disliked because of my color blindness.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
You don't even have to see the color of a green bean. It's all right.
But you may not know that it's a green
Well,
bean if you are red
okay,
green colorblind.
let me
Because
ask you
there are
this.
no red beans.
Are oranges
Not that are
really
that shape.
orange?
Yes. Most well,
No,
not all.
oranges
Most.
are not.
Most of them are.
Oranges are not always orange.
They are not always.
So that's a bunch of fake news, Nick. Fake news.
Okay. I do like them though.
I don't. What's your favorite type of orange, Nick? Oh no, you don't even know. I already know what my favorite orange is, Nick. It's mandarin orange.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite orange, Angela?
I do not have a favorite orange.
You know what, Nick? I bet your favorite orange might be blood orange.
They are good. They typically have seeds though, and that makes it a little bit extra work, and that's not.
Oh
my
no! So
favorite.
you're saying that you don't like to work, Nick? Is that what it is? That's
Yes.
not a good sign.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. That's not a good sign, right, Angela?
Well, seeds are just annoying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know.
When you have
Yeah, but
seeds in your grapes, that's super annoying.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Seeds
if
in
they didn't have
watermelon.
seeds. Yeah, but I would rather have seeds in my watermelon than have a genetically modified watermelon. Right? I mean, what do you agree with that?
The
It's
seeded
not
ones are
necessary.
probably
It's
genetically
like-
modified also.
Interracial watermelon breeding.
Interracial watermelon
breeding. What does
breeding.
that even mean?
Because those
I-
could graft two things together.
I don't even know what this means. Like, what is like inter watermelon breeding? Like, I mean, like I don't even know like how do two watermelon breed with each other? Like, do they just like put like I mean, like that's like two bullets just like going at each other.
It's like artificial insemination.
Oh
Wow.
my! What do you think about this, Nick?
This
Two different plants and they put them together.
sounds
Yep,
like
two different plants, Nick. Two
sounds like
different plants.
sounds like plant porn. I don't know.
Well, okay, so let me so you did ask about the game, Nick, and so guess what? Like I think that Angela can give a good post game.
I don't know. They went into overtime. There were a lot of fouls, but in the end, they won.
What was the score? Like 116 to
something.
116 to 113. I think it was 116 to 113. I could not tell because if you can't tell, can you tell my voice is a little bit hoarse, Angela?
Yeah.
Yeah, my voice is a little bit hoarse because I was like cheering on the Pistons to their I think third straight win, and I was at 2 of the last 3 games, and oh my, this is
was
quite the
1
game.
13 to 110.
113 to 110. So I got one of the scores right, one of the numbers right, and there were some extra ones in there somewhere. Where right, Nick?
I don't know.
Well, Nick, I would say that you didn't do your research before the game, because if you were doing your research, you would have had the TV on and you would have been looking for Angela and I in the stands and tried to get a screenshot to show on the podcast tonight.
Did you just say I wasn't doing my research before the game?
No, yeah, before the game, because before the game,
How would I get a picture of anyone at the game if I was doing the research before the game?
No, what I'm saying, Nick, is that you don't even know what channel the game was on.
Because I didn't care.
Right, exactly, Nick. So you admit it. You admit it, Nick.
I
That's okay.
have no problem admitting I don't care
Well,
about
no,
NBA basketball.
No, but you didn't want to see me on TV. Like anytime.
I suppose I didn't care about that either.
See, that's what I mean, Nick. Anytime that I'm on TV, like the time in high school when I was on PBS, because I was on the Quiz Bowl team. Do you remember that, Angela?
Yeah, I was on TV too.
Yeah, on PBS.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you on PBS for, Angela? Yeah, on Quiz Bowl. So we're both Quiz Bowl champions, Nick. Were you ever in Quiz Bowl?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't that impressive.
Do you know what Quiz Bowl is?
I do, yeah.
Describe Quiz Bowl in your own words for the audience tonight, Nick.
It's a bowl full of quizzes.
I know. No, you know what, Nick? I don't think that's quite true, because at Quiz Bowl, the only thing that was in my bowl was popcorn.
Oh, well.
Because that's how they got me to Quiz Bowl, bowls of popcorn and pizza.
I don't see any problems with that.
Well, yeah, that's exactly why I joined Quiz Bowl, was because I wanted the popcorn and pizza.
Good.
Now,
I'm
what did
glad
you
that worked
enjoy
out.
about Quiz Bowl, Angela? The struggle is real.
Wow, that's a winning
The
answer.
struggle is very real.
We even had really ugly uniforms, like black and gold striped polo shirts.
Oh my. Yeah, I will say that in playing, we were too cheap to have you. But they weren't too cheap to have popcorn and pizza. So Nick, what do you remember about high school?
It was 4 years.
Well, you know what? What do you remember about high school, Angel?
I remember during history class, I would always ask to go to the library because I would be bored.
Well, I will say that, you know what? So Nick, I will say that I technically never went to high school. So
Oh.
I can't relate to you one bit. Like I can't relate to your story of like 4 years in high school. Like I don't even want to like pretend that I can relate to that, Nick, because I didn't go to high school.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
I will admit that I did not go to middle school or junior high school or senior high school. I went to a 7th through 12th grade academy.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Does that make a difference?
well, I mean, like just because it was 6 years and not 4 years, so maybe Nick was like sort of like has the traditional like 4 year high school experience that I just can't relate to, right, Angela?
I'm pretty sure there are some commonality.
Okay, so Nick, like what do you think is one commonality between us in our last 4 years of K through 12 education? And if you guess right, you get 5 cookies. And if you guess wrong, you get minus 15,000 points. So, Nick, what do you think is one commonality between our last 4 years of K through 12 education?
They end with grades 9, 10, 11, and 12.
No, that's fake news.
So
Wrong
that's
again.
a good one, though.
Wrong again. Wrong again, Nick. Nope, nothing in common there. Nothing in common.
Okay. Well,
So
can't get
that's
them all right.
minus 15,000 points, Nick.
That's a modest amount.
Well, you know what? I'm just getting started dishing out the negative points tonight, Nick.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Should I ask Maddie if he wants some tacos?
Yes, please do. So, Nick, what would your Del Taco order be tonight?
Just take a small order of fries is good.
All right, so one small fry for Nick. Wait, Nick, like breaking news, Del Taco just like sent me a message over the CB radio here. They're out of fries in the small size.
Oh, well, I'm all right then.
Well, you know what, Nick? That must have been because you had a great dinner over there.
Something like that.
So now I will say that I admit, because I'm a safe driver, that I am not monitoring the chat like I
am.
usually do. You are?
I said hello to him.
Okay, so is Rachel in the chat tonight?
Yes.
So now I'd like to say to Rachel, happy belated birthday, Rachel.
Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy belated birthday, Rachel. And I'm glad that your camping went well and that you had a great time. And guess what, Rachel? Your envelope is in the mail as of me a tracking number this time. Can you believe that, Angela?
I believe it.
Yeah, so Angela believes it. So Nick, did you were you on top of things and did you send Rachel a birthday gift?
I didn't need to send it.
Yep, you didn't make it that far, Nick. I knew it. I kind of predicted that, but that's okay, Nick.
Okay.
You know what, Nick? I have good news.
Oh,
Are you ready for it?
no.
Well, Nick, I wouldn't suspect that you would be ready for it, but that's okay. Because you know what? You know what, Nick? I would say that out of everyone I know, out of every single person I know, that, well, you know what?
Every single person.
Yeah. You know what? Would you agree with this, Angela?
You haven't said anything yet, so how can anybody agree with And now they're frozen.
Do you agree that this is hail coming down now?
Yes.
Okay, so Nick,
Take over.
this show goes on through rain, sleet, snow, or hail.
Okay.
Yep. And this is now. All right. So
Not really.
what are the comments saying tonight, Angela? What are the comments saying?
Comments. Oh, Rachel said, "Woo! I got a birthday shout out."
So
And Lisa said, "Hi, I'm sorry I couldn't join you. Maybe we're all colorblind and John can actually see colors."
well, you know what, Lisa, I agree with that. Yep.
And Rachel called Nick a safety nerd.
You know
In
what?
capital letters.
You know what, Nick? I agree that you're a nerd. So Rachel, right, great point there. Yep, you're on point there, Rachel. So I'm with you right there. Now,
Now Lisa said, "Nick, it looks like you're alone."
well, Nick, are you alone or wait? What's that back there in the corner, Nick?
I don't know.
Lamp.
No, it looks to me like a dust bunny, Angela.
Oh.
I don't know. Like, is that like a pet? Like, does that count as a pet? Like a real bunny, Angela?
No,
No,
not at all.
no. Why
Even
not?
a little bit.
Why not? What's the difference between a dust bunny and a real
Bones.
bunny? Bones.
Turtle orchids.
It's pretty observant of you.
Well, I mean, I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, it's true. So now, like, let me ask the audience here. So, Angela, you get to monitor the live chat. So, audience, like Rachel, Lisa, and everyone else, like, ask me anything.
Rachel wants to know our Taco Bell orders.
So like this is Del Taco, not Taco Bell. So I want to set the record straight on that. Right? Like, would you agree with that, Angela?
Okay.
Like that. Like, which do you prefer? Like, is it Del Taco
It is
better?
Del Taco.
Yeah, Del Taco is better though. What do you agree? Yeah. Okay, so have you been to Del Taco, Nick?
Yeah,
So what do you think about Del Taco?
it's okay.
All you can say is it's okay. That means you really haven't been to Del Taco and it's all fake news. Because if you've been to Del Taco, you know it's better. Wouldn't you agree, Angela? Like, I think that Del Taco is better. Everyone knows that.
Better
Everybody.
than what?
Well, better than Taco Bell
Okay, I agree with that.
and better than, oh, you know what? Better than Nick's homemade tacos. I would agree with that.
That's probably right
Have you ever had
also.
Nick's homemade tacos?
Well, you know what? I haven't, but I don't even want to try.
Okay.
Like, I can only imagine because I already know that Nick does not appreciate a good taco.
Why would you say that?
Because, okay, let's ask Rachel. I know you're out there tonight, so can you confirm that Nick does not appreciate a good taco? Because that's all I want is for everyone, for the record, on the show tonight, once and for all, to set the record straight that Nick does not appreciate a good taco. Because that's what I believe. All right, so Nick, would you agree with me that Rachel would say that you don't appreciate a good taco?
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Have you ever had a real taco?
I can't tell you.
Like
I can't tell.
in Mexico?
so you know what, Nick? Have you ever been to Mexico?
Yeah,
Okay, how many times?
twice.
Okay, so describe your Mexican adventures.
I flew down to Mexico, went through customs, spent my vacation, flew back, and here we are.
So where in Mexico did you go?
Everywhere.
Cancun.
Wait, no, you said everywhere, Angela. So like that would be like, do you remember like
Palenque.
do you remember the piece of dirt at the corner of 2nd and 4th Street?
Of
No.
course.
Like I don't think that's true, Nick, because there's no corner of 2nd and 4th Street in Mexico, so it's all lies.
Oh, okay.
Like I caught you red-handed, and I'm colorblind, and I even caught you.
Well, that's impressive.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it, Angela?
So Rachel said Nick likes tacos, but isn't passionate about them like she is.
Well, you know what?
And Lisa wants to know what makes Del Taco better.
Oh, well, you know what, Angela? Do you think that Lisa should experience Del Taco?
Sure, but I don't know at what point, because there's lots of food activities going
Yeah,
on.
but that's okay, because you know why? Because tomorrow when I go to the Red Wings game with Lisa, we're going to the Spanish tapas restaurant before the Red Wings game. And tapas are small plates, right? So there's going to be naturally less food on a small plate than on a large plate. So we could go to Del Taco on the way to getting our small plate dinner, right?
If everyone agrees to that.
Well, you know what? It only takes a driver to agree, Angela.
Okay, Nick disappeared.
Well, Nick, I didn't expect Nick to last the whole show. You know why, Angela? Because Nick is full of fake news. Would you agree with that?
I don't know. I don't know where he went.
So, Nick, what would it take for you to come back just in the nick of time? Or, wait, okay, so, audience, I'd like you to put your best Nick pun in the chat. Like, if you have any good Nick puns, Angela.
I do not.
Like, but wouldn't you agree that my just in the nick of time pun was pretty good?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
That
so.
was a good part.
Yeah, I think so too. So just so that the audience knows, we are almost to Del Taco. So what is your order, Angela? Just for the record, so that I know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you can get tacos, you can get hamburgers, you can get churros, and oh, you know what? Like my favorite is the original like Del Taco combo, but no tomatoes, because the tomatoes are a little too acidic for me, especially late at night, you know?
And
Like-
yes, Lisa, we're almost home.
Yes, we are
We're at
almost
the
home.
Del Taco.
We're at the Del Taco, so you know what? That's great news, right? So,
Yes, that's great news.
okay, so it's great news that we're almost at the Del Taco. So this is a great time to be alive, everyone. And so, Nick, what would you
Oh,
like?
Nick is
Oh,
back.
no, Nick, like your order was canceled. We already asked.
That's okay.
So what would you like, Angela?
I want, let me look real fast.
Del Taco, what can I get started fresh wing?
Can I have a number one, please? No tomato. Do you still have like macho size? With the with a Diet Coke.
A Diet Coke?
Yeah.
No problem. Did you want your tacos to be hard or soft?
Hard.
Hard, and that was no tomato.
Yes.
Large.
Yes.
And did you say something about a nacho?
Oh no, that's good. And what do you want, Angela?
Anything else?
Yes.
5. No,
Number
that's
5.
8.
What?
No, 8.
Oh, sorry, not number 5. Sorry, number 8.
Number 8.
Yes.
What's the drink for this combo?
A Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, small, medium, or large?
Large.
Anything else for you tonight?
Do you want anything else?
No.
Can I get a large side of rice, please?
Because Maddie didn't say
Sorry, right?
anything.
Yes, and then can I get also a chicken quesadilla?
Uh-huh.
Is there green sauce on the quesadilla?
Yes,
Can I get without the green sauce, please?
you sure can.
And then you know what? Can I get? You have churros?
Yes, we do.
A large order of churros, please.
This is a large.
Come in 2 pieces.
That's fine. That's perfect
So
for
you
us.
just want one?
Well, the 2-piece, yes, 1 2-piece.
No problem. Anything else for you?
No, thank you.
Yes, sir. Your bill is gonna be $25.40 tonight.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, you hear that, everyone? That's how you order at Del Taco. What do you think of that, Nick?
I have no opinion.
No opinion? Oh, wait, I have to figure out how to pay. Well, like, this is, the struggle is real. I don't know, like, do you remember how much it was?
25 something.
Okay. I don't know, I am big. Well, you know what? The struggle is real.
It's very real.
Do I have enough cash?
Have
I have enough cash. All right, we have enough cash, everyone. But you know what? Oh, all right.
Where are
You
you
should-
gonna put everything?
Well, yeah, but you should buy fanny packs on our website. Oh, thank you. All right, tell them about the website, Angela.
What
Oh, thank you.
website? The funny is a part of your name website?
Oh, can you move Matt's glove, please? I'm sorry, like there's just gloves in the way. And like,
I love
sorry, there were gloves in the way. Okay, so just visit our website at www.funnypodcastdetroit.com and buy a fanny pack, and that will support us in the future to have larger Del Taco orders.
Oh my.
Oh my!
Like, why would they want us to have larger Del Taco?
Oh, oh, thank you. Well, who wouldn't want larger Del Taco orders, Angela? So what is the live audience say about this?
Lisa said her dinner was Annie Claire.
Well, was it from Tous Majour?
I
Because
don't
if it's
know.
not Tous Majour, it's not a real eclair. Well, I don't even think they have eclairs, but that's okay.
Rachel said this is going to be a mukbang soon.
Oh yeah, that's true. I agree with that. So what do you think about that, Nick?
It's wonderful.
Like, I don't think that you have very
Nick,
much to say about that. All right, here, I'm pushing like one down in yours. Angela, so you know which one is yours.
Aren't
see
they
what I
the
mean?
same?
Yeah, but they are. But like that's how we won't know which cup is up, which cup is whose.
Okay.
Does that make? Do you see what I mean now?
See,
Like, I don't even know what did I press down on yours? Can you see? Like,
no, I
is
can't
it like
read
the
that.
diet one or like cola? So Angela has cola pressed down on her lid, everyone. Oh no, this is not charging, Angela. Oh no, because this thing had to be plugged into the little thing. So now it's at 15%. And do you think that we're gonna make it back, Angela? Like, I don't know. Like, here, can you lift up your drink? I don't know. I think it's okay. But Nick, you might have to take over the show, but I don't think that Nick can do it. So let's
do it.
okay, let's ask the audience. So who thinks that Nick can take over the show if his power here? Right? Because that would be the real question.
Raise your hand.
Yep, raise your hand, everyone. The struggle is real, Nick.
All three people.
Yeah.
Me, Rachel, Lisa, that are in the chat.
I mean, I don't think I can either.
Well, you know what? Like, just because I love Del Taco so much and I really think that they need the business right now, I will say that they were awarded Best Taco by Thrillist Basties. So, like, do you know what Thrillist is, Nick?
What? Say it again.
Thrillist. Well, if I have to say it twice, that means you don't know what it is. And then, did you know that Del Taco?
Drillist?
Thrill, like
Thrillist?
Thrill.
But anyway, let me advertise right now. And you know what? Like, I'm doing this for free. I don't even care if Del Taco actually sponsors our show at any time, but I invite you to do that if you're listening, Del. All right, so every Tuesday from 11 to close, they have 2 Del Tacos, the original Del Tacos for $2.99. And Thursday, 11 to close, they have 3 grilled chicken tacos for $3.99. And like you heard me say earlier, if you don't like the green sauce or don't know if you will like the green sauce on the grilled taco, like grilled chicken tacos or the grilled chicken quesadillas, you know what? Like, don't get the green sauce or ask for it on the side the first time. Wouldn't you agree with that, Angela?
Sure.
Yeah, because the green sauce is. All right. Yeah. Oh, no worries. Like we're good. We're good. Yeah, but I thank you. Yeah. So
Because John has a whole tackle box of condiments.
so you hear this, everyone? Like they even asked us like if we wouldn't mind waiting longer for our fresh fries. That's how great Del Taco is, because they like care about their customers and that they get fresh fries, and yeah, we're happy with our order at all hours of the day, whether it is like 8 a.m. or 10 p.m. Like you have to be a happy raving fan at Del Taco, because if you join their e-newsletter club, it's called the Raving Fan Club, and it's great. You know what? One time I got like 8 free taco combos as part of their Christmas promotion, and I loved it. I loved every combo out of the 8. Isn't that great, Angela?
That is great.
That's excellent. So what is the live chat saying now, Angela?
Thrillist is a blog.
Oh my, see, you don't even know what Thrillist is,
Laugh
Nick.
your ass off at John plugging Del Taco.
Yep. So you know what, Del, I don't even care. I really just love your tacos that much. And you're unlike Taco Bell that just like boils the meat in the bags. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right, Angela? Like, have you seen how they make it at Del Taco? Oh, thank you so much. All right. Have a great night. What a time to be alive. So now I'm putting this back on Angela here because like this is a safer thing to do because we're safe at this podcast.
Yes.
We don't actually like we don't want anything dangerous to happen to anyone, and so we are going to cut through the Target parking lot right now, folks.
Because that's not dangerous.
Yeah, well, that's less dangerous than driving through the pothole-ridden streets. Wouldn't you agree with that, Angela?
I agree with that.
And Target is also closed right now, so it's all cool.
And Target is closed right now. And guess what else is closed? Romeo and Juliet Furniture closed. Burlington closed.
Everything is closed.
Except MJR not closed. Del Taco not closed. The ATM over there not closed. Bugsy's not closed. Arby's not closed. Arby's actually. The Arby's at the 12 and the Quinder area. Well, I will say that the Arby's over here. Oh no. Okay, so the Arby's over here, they actually just started staying open until midnight now, 7 days a week. So I will say, I want to give a great shout out to Arby's right now because they're open at 7 days a week and their lobby is also open now. So I've dined in there a few times now and I think Arby's is great. Well, you know this, Angela, like the McDonald's, what were their hours? Like 9 to 2, Monday through Friday, something like that. But they won't even let you dine in. They'll let you go into the lobby. But McDonald's, you know what? You can keep your Egg McMuffin. I don't want your Egg McMuffin because I'm going to Arby's. They have better hours. They have better food. They have the meats.
Oh.
Oh my is right. So
A lot of enthusiasm there.
So what does the audience have to say about that, Angela?
Okay. Next, it says, in SoCal, people prefer Taco Bell because of Crunch Wrap and Baja Blast.
Oh
And
my.
Lisa said Del Taco should be your sponsor.
Well, okay. So Rachel, I will tell you right now about Taco Bell. Oh my. All I can say is, why does California even have Taco Bell? They should be banned immediately. Wouldn't you agree, Angela? Like that Taco Bell can't even call themselves real food sometimes.
Well, Mexico doesn't have Taco Bell.
Oh yes, like I've been to. Okay, so Nick, let me ask you a serious question. Did you like walk, fly, like go on a cruise? Like, how did you get to Mexico?
By plane.
See, how have you been to Mexico, Angela?
Yeah, I lived there.
Yeah, but how did you get there originally?
A plane.
See, like have you ever walked to Mexico?
No, because I wasn't going to a part of Mexico that I could walk to.
Yeah, but like that. So I will say, I'm telling the audience right now, I'm the only person who walked to Mexico who was on the show tonight. So I have
Wow.
walked to Mexico. So Lisa knows this because Lisa was at my house like the other night, and I think you were there, Angela. So you witnessed that I told Lisa that like she was sitting on a blanket that I got from Mexico, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and so like,
because everyone buys a freaking blanket when they go to Mexico.
oh yes, but well that's sort of true, but I will also say that I did not bring that blanket home immediately from Mexico. Actually, I did not bring that blanket home from Mexico. I actually brought that blanket back from, I think, Anaheim, maybe. But anyway, it's because my friend Anna actually was with me when I walked to Mexico. So, like, remember, I'm the only person on the show tonight who's walked to Mexico. So, Nogales, I walked to Mexico from Nogales. Right, I walked right over the border into Mexico. And well, you know what? I bought a blanket and I brought it back. I walked back to the US. I walked all the way back to the US. And then guess what? Like, I did not have enough room in my luggage. And so my friend Donna was kind enough to actually save it to me till the next time that I saw her when I was, I think, in Anaheim. So I actually did not bring the blanket home directly from Mexico. It came from Anaheim. Isn't that a great story, Nick?
It's a wonderful story.
So what does the chat have to say now, Angela?
Okay, we'll start from where I left off. John is making Team Del Taco people over here, says Rachel.
Oh, that's great
And
news.
she says you need to become a Del Taco influencer.
Oh yeah, I definitely will get right on that.
Then Luke said 8 is great, but very unlikely to have that many in a row.
Well, that's okay. Like,
And Lisa wants to know if you're anti-Taco Bell.
so I will say that I am anti Taco Bell because of their many wrongs against me. So, you know what? Like, if Taco Bell brought back maybe those, oh my. What I'm talking about, Nick.
You cut out for several seconds, so you need to
So-
repeat, please.
So, Nick, you have a lot of complaints. That's all I can say. So I agree that you have a lot of complaints, Nick. And
The
so,
cinnamon things at Taco Bell.
yeah, like, do you remember
Yay
before
or nay?
before Cinnamon Twist, they had some like nacho chips with cinnamon sugar on them.
I vaguely remember that.
Wait a second, Angela, this is not good because I don't think that you'll be able to get out of the car. Like, I don't know, but we only have like 10 minutes left in the podcast. So
Okay.
like I am going to like park right here. And then if like what do you think, Angela? How about you go? Matt wants his quesadilla and his churros, and then I will come in there in a couple of minutes after I let the audience know about my garage.
Okay.
Because don't you think that the audience deserves to know about the garage?
I think they
Because
deserve
I've
that.
given you a house tour in previous shows, but never a garage tour.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you think, Nick? Do you think
About
that everyone deserves a garage tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's interesting things that can be found in a person's garage, right?
Usually, yes.
So what is the most interesting thing that you've ever found in somebody's garage?
The concrete floor.
I don't think that, like, if that's what you think is interesting, Nick, I think that the struggle is quite real for you.
What can I say?
mean, like I don't know. Like I feel like there's a lot more things to life than just concrete floors. But you know what? That's okay.
All right.
So Nick, like I feel like the issue here is that you don't actually appreciate garages enough.
I must not.
So now, like, what would you say, like, if you had to, like, pick a feature of a garage, what would you say would be the number one feature you would pick in a garage? Like, if you said that a garage had to have a certain characteristic, what would you say that it would be?
Good shelving.
Well, okay, so what type of shelving, like what type of material would you like the shelving to be made of?
Just lumber.
Lumber? Like what type of wood though? Like lumber is very nondescript, just like you are sometimes.
Yeah.
Because
well,
sometimes it's very hard to describe you, Nick.
what can I say?
Well, you know what? The struggle is real. That's what you can say.
Okay.
So now, Angela, do you still have the comments up?
That wasn't a very comprehensive garage tour.
Oh, well, you know what? Yes, so now that Nick is complaining, let's give a garage tour here. So Nick, you have too many complaints, but that's okay. So you know what? If people want to know what is a cool thing, I have a duster that goes over ceiling fans. So like this little hole in the middle, it goes over the blades in your ceiling fan and it dusts your ceiling fan. And this is my Swiffer here, my broom, and my coolers, and there's some footballs up there. So if anyone ever comes my way, I will gladly like play like some like pickup football or like kickball or anything with you. And right there on the back wall is a tent. So I have room in my backyard, just up a tent for anyone who ever wants to come over, and some bocce ball. There's a bocce ball kit and the level on the wall right there. And then, you know what? Because I'm a conscientious consumer, I keep my recycling right in the garage here. And you know what? There's a charcoal grill, but I use the gas grill out in the back now, and there is the recycling bin. So, Nick, I think that's pretty comprehensive. What do you think?
I think you could have done better.
Well, you know what, Nick? I would say that no matter what, I did better than somebody who has no garage at all. Oh, but you know what? I did miss one thing, and this is one of the things that I am the least proud of in the garage.
Least
And
proud.
it is the golf club sitting behind the door and next to the spider trap. All right.
Why are you not proud?
Well, because the struggle is real, but I will say that I'm not proud of them because they have not won a PGA Tour yet.
Oh, well.
So if they win a PGA Tour, I would be more proud of them, Nick.
Okay. Well, I think you should work on that.
Well, I don't think that it's my job to work on that. I think it's a job of the clubs. Like, I
Oh.
think that the clubs could do better.
Oh.
So have you won a PGA Tour, Nick?
Yes, every year for the last 10.
So you know what, Nick? I think that's a bunch of fake news. So, Angela, are there any more comments here? Oh, no. Well, I didn't do anything. Like I asked them for the matcha size drink and they gave me the large size. So this isn't my fault. Like if I got the right size, then this would happen.
They're talking about how yummy tacos are. And you have a very tidy garage,
Well,
and that your level is not hay level.
okay, so in response to the tiny garage, I will say that it's not as tiny as it looks because it will fit two cars, but the only time it's ever had two cars in it was when Angela parked in it. So Angela knows that it will fit two cars, so it's not as tiny as it looks.
Who said it's tiny? It's a pretty regular 2-car garage.
So who said it was tiny? Nick wants to know.
It's tidy.
Oh, tidy.
Oh,
well,
tidy. No,
okay,
your garage is
tidy-
very clean. I agree with that.
Well, okay. I will admit that it's not so tidy right now because it is the middle of the it's not meteorological winter right now, but it's still winter here, and there's some road salt that has sort of dried up on the concrete slabs in the garage that I want to sweep out. But that might happen during the next 50 or 60 degree day.
Okay, it's fair.
Yeah, because you know what? It is a little bit tidy because I actually have a dehumidifier in the garage and I run it all the time and I make sure that the tank is empty when it gets full. And I really think that it is interesting to see that I'm the only person on the street who does not open up their garage door when they're doing the laundry because of the fact that where I live, the what do you call them? The dryer, what would you say they're called, Angela? The dryer exhaust area. Yeah, it doesn't go straight to the outdoors. It goes into the garage. So I have a dehumidifier and a HEPA filter system in the garage to deal with that. So it is quite the tiny garage.
Okay.
So Nick, I would think that you might want to consider getting that one day.
What?
Like a
But his dryer is not gonna go out into his garage.
Yeah, but still to keep car fumes out of the garage or whatever out of the garage, or oil that you might spill from WD-40 and other spills. I don't know. You don't want any of that smell getting leaking into the house and then finally overpowering the house, and then you die in the middle of the night from some unknown combination of fumes, right?
What?
Yeah, see, Nick, the look on your face says it all. So
does.
are there any more comments, Angela?
But Rachel is going to be visiting Detroit, or trying to visit Detroit in November. So she'll be able to all the local stuff too.
So Rachel, you're more than welcome to come on a is it called a 5-hour tour of Detroit? Yeah, there's something like that, something Gilligan's. I'll give you the Gilligan's Island version of Detroit tour. All right, there you go, Rachel. So now what I will say, what were there more, Angela?
Lisa said you will love it. We are moving to the area soon. And that thing that blows the air out is called the.
Oh, that's great. So, Nick, in the audience, I like to say, and Lisa was with me when I got this, but do you see this, Nick?
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
I
do
don't know.
you think that this is a worthwhile addition to my collection, given the
Super Bowl 40? What's the significance of Super Bowl 40?
Well, it was held in Detroit.
Oh, so that must have been what? Steelers over Seahawks?
I think you're right, but all I can say is given that it actually says Detroit, Michigan at the very bottom of it, February 5th, I feel like it is a worthwhile addition to my collection. And it was only $2.
Okay.
So I think that's a worthwhile addition to my collection. Then I also will say over this past weekend, I also added to my collection this. And I think that even if you're not a Pistons fan, I hope that you're impressed. But it is a Ben Wallace bobblehead. And so I will never get rid of this box because it has Ben Wallace's career highlights right on the side of the box. And you know what? Like if you don't like Ben Wallace, then you know what you can do is you can just like PayPal me for $50. All right. So either you like Ben Wallace or you send me $50. So those are your choices, everyone.
Wow, that's
Yeah, that pretty fair, right, Nick?
sure.
Yeah, I mean, what else is there, right? I mean, like you have to sort of just just believe, right?
Believe
So
what?
now, well, believe that Ben Wallace is the best. Well, now, guess what? I have Jeremy Grant who won't stay up over here. Wait, no, maybe he will. Jeremy, stay up over here. So, Angela, are there any last minute comments before Nick's final joke of the week? So, Nick, like your last 2 minutes of the show have been so bad, no one wanted to even comment.
That's okay.
Well, I don't think that's okay. Like, I feel like next week, Nick, just try to make the last 2 minutes worth watching.
Can't make any guarantees.
Well, you know what? Neither can I.
It's fair.
Did you enjoy tonight's show, Nick? Wasn't this a great show?
It wasn't my favorite.
Well, you know what? It's because you missed out on the fun, Nick.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I think you missed out on the fun, and you're a little bit salty because you didn't get any fries.
Perhaps.
Yeah, definitely. So now, do you get that, Nick? Like salty because salt goes on fries.
Pretty clever.
Yeah, pretty clever. So
What's your joke?
yeah, so what's your final joke of the week, Nick?
If a spider wants to get into the tech industry, what's a good job for it?
So I would say it's web design.
Yeah, close enough. A web developer.
You know what, Nick? That's plagiarism because I saw that on my meme feed on Facebook this morning. It was on @DadJokes.
Okay.
And that feels like what every joke of your week is, Nick, is like a dad joke. Wait a second. Like, did you follow @DadJokes?
No.
Like you should because they're right up your alley, right? Yeah, it's right up your alley, Nick. Like dad jokes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I did see that exact joke on @DadJokes on Facebook this morning.
Good.
Yeah, that's the exact same joke. So I
Very
saw
good.
it coming from a web away.
Wow. Impressive.
Yeah, very impressive, isn't it, Nick? Oh
Yeah.
my is right.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Let me before we go, let's just show the audience how great Del Taco looks. So here it is. So let me here's how great taco looks. And then there's a soft shell taco. And so then here's a hard shell taco. And here is one of Lisa's brownies, which are very good, but Angela did not like so much chocolate, but I love them and Matt liked them. And so it's a win.
Good.
But you know what, Nick, you won't get to try them because they'll be gone by the next time you come over.
Well,
God.
that's okay. I understand.
Long gone. Long gone. Oh, and Nick, because you want a small fry and they were
Yeah.
out of those, here's my large fry and I'm going to enjoy every second of them.
Good. I hope you do.
Actually, I won't enjoy every second of them because you know what? The show is over, everyone.
How about it?
So see you next week. So
All right.
let's say goodbye, Angela.
Goodbye.
All right. So goodbye, Nick. Goodbye, everyone.
Yes. What a
The
time to be
struggle has
alive.
been real. What a
It
time to be
always,
alive.
always,
See you
yes.
next week,
All
everyone.
right. All right.